Hello and welcome, this is Melskiner, and we're back with some more Neo Scavenger. So, I made the mistake that I've tried many times not to do, and I've already done a couple times now, and that's leave my sleeping bag in a previous camp. So I'm gonna have to go back there, but before we do that, I killed a dog man, and I have its meat around here. So what we're gonna do is I brought some sticks and other means to build a fire in the area, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. Keep forgetting about the whole shift key thing. Grab our sticks. Okay. So confirm. Put that up there. Take the twigs. Put it back where it was. We have ourselves a fire. And then we're going to grab the meat. And I forgot to grab the fire. We don't need the trapping skill anymore. And we'll cook this up. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab that big chunk of meat and eat it. Okay. That has done quite a lot for our hunger. I'm going to go ahead and continue cooking, though, here. So, we're going to cook another big chunk of meat with our stick. Firm. Okay, we'll eat that. Now we should be fully fed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to purposely beat the fire down. Then I'm going to feed the fire. Then I'm going to take the ashes. And we're going to turn some of these smaller chunks of meat into cured meat. As long as we have actions to do so and we have inventory space. So we need the fire and we need the trapping skill. Okay. Confirm. Clear, confirm, clear, confirm, clear, confirm, clear. Okay, that's good enough. That's all the ashes we're going to get out of that. So let's go ahead and grab the cured meat. I am going to drop the stick, and I'm going to drop the kindling, and we're going to go ahead and fill up our inventory. First, we're going to move this over here. Fill up our inventory as much as we can with the cured meats. Now, I could have done bigger hunks of meat for our cured, but oh well. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. Now, unfortunately, I do have to go back and I have to find my old camp and take care of that. That's going to be wasted time, unfortunately, but that's what we're going to have to do. Because that sleeping bag is an important bit of kit. Let's go this way and see if we can get a faster route here. That's our old camp right there, so that's where we're going to go. We will get there. Okay. Stupid me, leaving the sleeping bag in the camp. Very easy to do for some reason. I always remember to dismantle my camp and get a lot of the supplies back, but for whatever reason, I always forget the sleeping bag. Okay. Let's get back on the trail. Now, I did find this, and I feel like we might as well take advantage. Ooh, we have another dog. Okay, I don't want to fight that guy if I can avoid it. Okay, there's another one. Okay, so we do want to get in and out of here real quick. So, firm, use our lighter. I'm going to try and find the one that's the most beat up. So it looks like the 33% one, is it? Okay, hello, rifle. And it is loaded. And we definitely need to take this. I think without a shadow of a doubt, we need to take this. So, lighter, hello. Laptop, other stuff. The rifle I'm definitely taking. So I'm going to just drop the spear. We now have a rifle. I have 2 shots in the rifle, and then I have another 3 shots outside of the rifle. Now, there are different types of ammunition. Go away, spear. There are different types of ammunition, but I think I'd be happier with more ammo in the gun rather than less. So we have 3 shots of soft point ammunition. These are full metal jacket rounds. I'm a little bit bummed out that we have to leave the spear behind, especially as I think it's a very good item as far as combat goes. But the rifle will also serve for that. So as we can see, FMJ SP, which I'm pretty sure means soft point. Let's go ahead and empty out the batteries. And I'll take batteries that have charge versus ones that do not. So let's empty out this flashlight. So got one that's got pretty good charge, and then we've got one that, it's okay. And then we'll take the other one that has a little bit of charge. Oh, that's actually 12, not 2. I misread that, so that's 12. That's 7. And then the one that's like got barely any charge, I'll just stick that in the first aid kit. And speaking of which, in our first aid kit, we already have some batteries. Are these dead batteries? All right, I'll take that with me. You know, I guess batteries are worth $4, and they're not that big or probably that heavy. So, yeah, okay, we'll take them. Rifle, put it in our hand. Okay, so we've got ourselves a rifle. It's in pretty good condition. It's got a scope on it. It should be pretty good for us. All we need to do is find more ammunition. But really, what we need to do is get away. Wow, there are these dogs everywhere. Dogman, dogman, dogman. All right, we might not be able to avoid a fight here. I think it's best that we run away from the others, though, if we're going to go this way. So, yeah, with how many action points we have, there's no way I'm running away from the dogman here. So he's probably going to attack me. We'll just have to use the rifle to... Well, no, he ran away. Okay, so it's evening. That kind of sucks. Let's go over this way. Away from the dogmen. Okay, we can scavenge here, but not until next turn. All right, let's at least take a look at it. Block storage shed, definitely worth it. Use this, and then use one of our beat-up lighters. It looks like 20% is as low as we go now. Okay, what do we got? That's in terrible condition. This is in great condition. So we'll boop and boop. Now I like that. We got a squirrel snare. I haven't really figured out how those work yet. It should be clean water, right? No, it's dirty water. Good, I checked. As per usual. Oh, I didn't want to put that there. Okay. Just going through our water bottles, making sure we're not going to make a mistake and drink water that is dirty. Okay, drink that up. And take the rifle with me, of course. Just checking real quick to make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, we're going to leave. All right, well, we're not that tired, all things considered. Okay, we have woods over here, so I think we get over in here, we scavenge this, and then we go up into the woods and we see if we can make a camp there. Okay, so scavenge. Storage shed, abandoned office, abandoned apartment. Let's take a look at the abandoned apartment. So yet again, we're going to use our lighter here. Try and give ourselves more loot. And we found ourselves a backpack. It's not in good condition. Ugh, none of this stuff is really in great condition, unfortunately. Brown t-shirt's okay, but we already have much better condition stuff than that. Ooh. Do we just eat this? Or do we take it with us? I mean, we're really not that hungry. But I don't really have space for the can, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'm just going to eat it. It didn't really fill us up that much anyway, because it wasn't a human being. Okay. Unfortunately, this backpack is in no better condition than the one we already have, so we're just going to have to pass on it. Alright, I'm willing to do some more scavenging here. Okay, we found a couple boxes, both in good condition. And the other stuff, ooh, there's a newspaper. Detroit to be a walled city as successful policing of Detroit becomes increasingly difficult. Discussion of creating a physical perimeter for the city gained traction. Okay, so we already know that it's a walled city. That just gives a little bit background information in it. Okay. Nothing really good here. We'll spend one more action here. Scavenging. Okay, I don't think we found anything exciting with that. It looked like just a stick and some other nonsense. Okay. Let's leave. We don't want to spend all of our actions here. And we're going to go ahead and hop into the woods. Let's see if there's a camp available here. It looks like that's perfectly sized for a camp. Let's go ahead and end the turn so that we can get an action point and get our campfire set up. So, there we go. Ah, beat me to it. All right, fine. I'm half tempted to just use the lighter here to get our fire going, but, you know, we've got the trapping skill. Why not use it? I kind of wonder what the difference would be. All right, so we'll just put the trapping skill here. Let's grab this lighter. So you get an instant fire with this versus having to do several the trapping skill and, you know, a couple different levels of building the fire. But that's okay. I don't really necessarily care that much. Oop, I didn't want to pick the stick up. Just trying to put the trapping skill down. All right, I do want to cook some of our water while we're here. I think we only had 4 dirty water, but we'll just double check. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Let's confirm and clear. So I'll go ahead and put one of these in the bottles that I have. I guess the other one can go on a... Well, no, we'll just leave it on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and eat one of these morsels. What are their condition right now? Yeah, okay, we'll eat one. And then we'll drink the water. Okay, and then we need to end our turn. Okay, so the rag on our face is now a dirty rag. I'll just leave that for now because we don't have a clean rag that I feel like wasting. Let's then get into our crafting menu and go ahead and clean the last of that dirty water, which is right there, with our saucepan and the fire. Firm and clear. Okay. Fire can go back in its little cubby. And the saucepan can as well. And we'll start building up our camp stuff. So sticks, string, make Celine 2. Then we need the clear. Oh, shoot. Did I just make 2? Whoops. No, I don't think I did. Okay. Go ahead and put that there. And our sleeping bag, which I'm going to try and remember. How are we doing medically? Our bruise is gone. Good. Go back into our crafting. Let's grab the empty bottles that we have in our inventory. And we'll make ourselves some noise traps. Looks like I forgot some string at some point. Looks like. All right, we'll just have to be mindful of that in the future. Here. There. Okay. Now we have 2 noise traps, so that should make us pretty alert. And our fire's at 60%. I'm just going to go ahead and beat that down. And then rekindle it. So that we have a nice fire. Okay. Get into our camp. That there. Okay, well, this is as good as it's going to get for now. This is a very dogman heavy area. So we are going to have to be cautious for that. Let's go ahead and sleep. I'll hide my tracks and actually hide as well if we have those actions to do so. And we'll sleep. Okay, somebody stumbled upon us. They have a rifle. We don't know what their deal is. They can see us and we can see them. We could just take a shot right now to be on the safe side. Although they could then fire upon me. They're blind, though, and I'm not. So that gives me quite an advantage in this combat. Not exactly sure why I'm not blind. But I'm very tempted to just shoot this guy. And see if we can get his hunting rifle from him. Part of me wants to just talk to him. To see if he's friendly, but screw it. We're going to shoot him. Okay, I did attack him and I hit him. We lacerated his lower left arm. And he is stunned and unable to move for a moment. He offers to cease fire to the player, but he is temporarily distracted. Okay, well, we managed to hit him with that. We could charge him and try and beat him to death. Continuing to waste rifle shots is probably not the best course of action, but we're just going to shoot him again. Okay, so I hit him again, hit him in the lower stomach with that, and continues to be stunned. I don't want to waste another bullet on this guy, so I'm just going to go ahead and charge him. And we're going to switch over to the rifle butt. We're going to have to wait. I'm going to demand his surrender with this action. He clearly didn't take it. He's dodging me. Which is fine in some regards. I do want to hit him here, though. So let's just hit him with the rifle butt. Okay, looks like he managed to escape. No, he does surrender. He surrendered to me. After I hit him with the rifle butt, we hit him with the rifle butt. He's in a concussion and is somewhat disoriented. We've stunned him. He's unable to move for a moment, and he's in severe pain. So he just stripped everything he had and dropped it for us. This is the first time we've actually seen a surrender. So I'm going to go ahead and empty out his rifle. He did have a rifle with bullets. We're going to take that ammunition. We're going to swap these out. Unfortunately, we did have to waste some of the rifle shots, but I didn't really consider it a waste. And the reason I don't consider it a waste is because he was armed with a rifle and he could have shot me. So that is why we did what we did. Okay, I don't think much of the stuff that he had on him we really wanted. Really, we just wanted the ammunition, which he did give me. As far as the other stuff here, yeah, not really that great. Oh, let's empty out the can. Okay, the can had nothing of importance in it. He has black cargo pants, but our cargo pants are in better shape. So let's go ahead and go into our crafting menu. Now, we could chase after him and try and kill him, which is a valid tactic, but oh, we still even have a lit campfire here. So that wasn't very far into the night there that he showed up. Oh, we have to beat the fire down first, of course. Then we grab it. Then we grab a stick. And we stoke it. There we go. Let's put that fire in our camp. And we're ready for some more sleep. Hopefully that guy doesn't come back if he knows what's good for him. Okay, we had trouble falling asleep. We could beat the fire down and rekindle it. I figure there's no reason why not to. Put that in our camp. Okay, let's go back to sleep. Okay, we had trouble falling asleep yet again. Open up our crafting menu. We're just continue to beat down the fire and rekindle it every time that this happens, so that we have a nice roaring fire. I do find it kind of annoying that you have to do this, but it is what it is. Oop, put the fire in the camp and sleep. I do wonder, though, with the crafting, is it possible to do anything with this rifle? What happens if we use our multi-tool? No? Okay. So there's nothing we can do with the rifle as is. Okay, that's fine. Not really worried about it. Okay, so again, we're going to beat the fire down. And then we're going to rekindle it. We are running out of sticks doing this, though. Damn insomnia. And it's, all its issues. Okay, we have another dude showing up here. He's fairly close. He has a crowbar, which is interesting. It actually allows me to open and close the inventory screen now. Maybe because we're far enough away. Interesting. Well, I could switch to a crowbar myself, or we could just use the rifle to beat him to death with. For now, I'm going to offer to talk with this guy. These are dark times, she greets you. You nod. You could say that. Though she adds, I'm assuming sizing rather than seizing upon, oh no, I'm sorry, seizing upon your willingness to talk. Sometimes darkness can be on our side. Okay. What do you mean? I mean, darkness can be a shroud, a mantle against prying eyes. Your look is not one of apprehension. Used to be they could see everything, everyone. They could manipulate us. They. But their eyes are gone now, and we are truly free. She seems relieved. We must be vigilant, though. Her face hardens. We cannot return to those times, the times of constant tracking and control. She pulls out a smartphone and holds it out. There's always someone searching, watching us. She places it on the ground, and if we let them, they control us. She slams her foot onto it and cracking its face. Break your shackles, keep your liberty. She parts ways. Okay, these people with the red or orange face paint, they seem to be a little bit, not on the sane side, but all well. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.